Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
Bryan Burnett from Before You Buy and Twit, here to show you the Vievu². It's a small wearable action cam touted as a tough, versatile camera made by cops for cops. And when taking a close look at the Vievu, it does feel like it could take a bullet. With its anodized aluminum housing, the Vievu has some heft to it, but feels very high quality. It weighs in at 2.4 ounces with a compact footprint of just 2 by 2 inches, and it is water resistant. So you can get it wet, but don't drop it into your pool. On the front is a grippy rubberized door that slides down to reveal a tiny camera capable of recording at 1080, 720, or even at 640 by 360. There is one button on the side, and it is used for turning the Vievu on and off. And when you want to start recording, all you have to do is slide the door down, and boom, you're recording. A small flap folds down for the micro USB for charging and transferring files, and next to that is an LED letting you know when the Vievu is fully charged. Inside the Vievu is a 16 gigabyte non-removable storage, and it does have built-in Wi-Fi. So that means you can record up to 5 hours at 1080p, and during my review I never ran out of battery. If you wanted to do continuous streaming to a device, such as your smartphone, you could expect around 2 hours of recording at 1080. To connect the Vievu, you'll need to download their app. Linking up with my Moto X was a breeze thanks to the easy-to-use software. The Vievu sets up the Wi-Fi signal, which connects through the app, and you can start using your phone as a viewfinder right away. I've tested out a lot of action cameras that use this similar kind of feature, and the Vievu has some really low latency and looks really good on the phone. Also, this is where you can access the capture settings and even download the video files directly to your phone. As for mounting hardware, there aren't a lot of options. For this review, I was limited to a belt buckle tab, so I had to get a little creative. I first attached it to the GoPro chest mount I had, which worked okay, but the angle was pointed down a lot, so it wasn't that great. Then I taped it to the front of my helmet, and that didn't really work out that well either. But it did work well when I clipped it to the collar of my shirt. So if you've ever wondered what it's like to be Bryan Burnett and walk into Twit, TD iPad today, and then edit it later, well, this is the perspective. For the pros, the fit and finish on the Vievu is top notch. The all aluminum housing feels really solid, and the door on the front of the camera has an audible click letting you know that you slid it into the filming position. Next is just how simple it is to use. Slide down the door to start recording, and the LED blinks red on the top of the camera, and just shut the door when you want to stop recording. The software has no fluff and is just an easy to understand user interface, and it just works. As for cons, it is a bit pricey, coming in at $349.99. That's just $50 less than the top-of-the-line GoPro. The camera quality is disappointing in low light and grainy/hazy in the broad daylight. It's good enough for its size, but don't expect GoPro-esque video. The last con is mounting. You only get the clip-type mount, and that means unless you want lots of butt shots from your belt or wear some sort of shirt that has a place to clip it to, finding locations to give you a good view are hard to find. So is the Vievu² a buy, try, or don't buy? I'm going to go with a buy. The price is a bit steep, but if you're looking for a very discreet, well-built cam, the Vievu² offers a rugged camera that's small enough to carry around in your pocket when you need it. Also, sliding the door to record meant I could instantly know if I was recording footage or not without having to actually look at the camera. In the end, the Vievu² doesn't match well against GoPros as purely an action cam due to the video quality, but if you're looking for a little less action and something tough and portable, the Vievu² could be the compact cam for you. This has been Bryan Burnett from Before You Buy. Thanks for watching.